don't mind me just smashing bottles. What is going on, guys? Welcome to another very exciting episode of JJ Plays Modded Minecraft. I am your host, Jon-Michael Booth, aka JJ. And today, we're going to be taking a minor departure from some of the things we've been working on, just to sort of move more of our old base over to our new base. Namely, I want to move the enchantment stuff over here. So I have an enchanting table down there, and I have some bookshelves, and so that's what I'm going to move. However, I have an efficiency pickaxe, and I don't want to use the efficiency pickaxe. I want to use the Silk Touch pickaxe, which I have stored in my ME system, because I believe if I use the efficiency pickaxe, I will break the bookcases and lose the bookcases. So, but I think this one will allow me to not have that problem. But we'll find out. And here comes the first test. And the only test, because I'm going to vein mine all of these things. There it is. I have 19 bookshelves. That's exactly what I wanted. I don't think you lose your enchanting table or any of these things, but I'm going to use the Silk Touch pickaxe anyway. And yeah, that'll do. That will do for now. So let's fly back to the base and then pick a place to put our enchanting table. And I think I actually know just the place I'd like to do that. I'm thinking like right over here, like right in this corner. Hopefully it doesn't like block the windows or anything like that. Maybe from the outside it'll look kind of cool. It'll look like there's a a book corner, a little book nook, if you will. So let's put a couple there, and a couple there, and a couple there, a couple there, a couple there. I'm going to try to make this symmetrical if I can. But I have to keep in mind that I can't go too far away from the center point, because if I do, then I will lose access to my magical abilities of my enchanting table. Alright, there we go. Now I need something to enchant. If I just drop that in there, well, I do have access to level 30 enchantments, which is good. I just don't have the experience for those enchantments. Well, let's solve that problem right now, because if you recall, in the last episode, I started growing this stuff called Experience Essence. Check this out. If I put Experience Essence in my crafting terminal like this, I get these Bottles O' Enchanting, and they are going to do wonders for me. There's lots of them there. At some point I'm going to create like an automated system to manufacture these, and then to actually throw them at myself, which will be pretty cool. But spoilers, right now I'm just going to smash these on the floor. La 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la, la la la. Oh, not enough levels. Gotta keep going. 30 levels! Yay! I now have 30 levels. And I want to enchant my sword. So let's put our anvil down here. And then I actually want to repair my sword, because my sword has taken a little bit of damage. So let's get out some things that we can use to repair our sword. Namely, diamonds. So I think this will work just fine. My sword hasn't taken that much damage, but it has taken a little bit. So I just need a couple diamonds. That fixes the sword. 1 diamond. That's good. I probably could have just built a new sword and that would have been fine, but whatever. Okay, how come I can't do level 30? Oh, because I actually used a level of experience to repair my sword. So let's do this thing again. And there we go. Back up to level 30. So we put our sword in there, and then what do we get? Smite and Unbreaking. That is a decent combination. However, it is not decent enough. So I'm going to actually spend some time enchanting books because they're a lot cheaper than diamond swords. And if I enchant a book and don't get the things that I want, I don't have any experience left. Good old Minecraft 1.7. When you use 30 levels of enchanting, it actually uses all 30 of your levels. So now I've got to do the enchanting thing again. Don't mind me, just smashing bottles. Yay, 30 levels. It doesn't take that long to do this. It does take a lot of bottles of enchanting, but that's okay. I have a lot of bottles of enchanting, and they're, as you can see, really easy to get back. I'm looking for something very specific here, and that's not it. I think actually what I want is a very low level enchantment. So bear with me, guys. I'll be back. I'm going to enchant a bunch of books and see what happens. Alright guys, that should do it. I have spent a good amount of time actually going through and enchanting a bunch of books, and I got some pretty cool things. Actually, I put a whole bunch of books away already, but the thing I wanted, I got. Looting 3. That was, of course, the book that I really wanted. So I can come over here to my whatever this thing is called, anvil. Thank you. My brain has just stopped working. Too much like throwing enchanted book or enchanted stuff at the floor, getting levels. Here we go. So I needed 24 levels. I have exactly 24 levels. I checked this before. That's how I knew. And there it is. I now have a freaking amazing sword with Smite 4, Unbreaking 3, Reaper 4 or 5, and Looting 3. Looting 3 was the thing that I actually wanted. And the reason I wanted Looting 3 is because Looting 3 gives you an enhanced chance that a mob will drop its head. And that is something that I really need. I need mob heads. Specifically, I need skeleton heads. Woohoo! Oh! Wow! There's like people blowing up all over the place here. Yeah, my armor might actually be a tiny bit overpowered right now. Because, yeah, these guys aren't even like putting a dent in me. I'm just not afraid of these bad guys anymore. Did I get any heads? That's the real question. One. I got one head. Hey. Ow. Don't kill me. It's not very nice. I want a bunch of heads. I want zombie heads. There we go. Oh, there we go. Wow. You see that? That was crazy. I just got like, well, I guess it was only 2 heads. Oh, but I also got a soul. That's what the Reaper gives for me. And those souls, they can actually be used for something. I can't remember exactly what it is, but I know you can do something cool with them. I'm just going to look around and see if I can find some more zombies, and then I will return to my base. Alright, back to the base. What did I end up with? I ended up with 4 zombie heads, and wow. I got shot with a few arrows, just a few. Not a big deal. That's actually going to make a pretty funny screenshot, though. So maybe I should, yeah, maybe I should find a good place. Right there, in front of my enchanting table, and there's your thumbnail right there. Maybe just a little bit to the side. Bang. Yep, I like it. Okay. So what did I ended up getting? I ended up getting 4 zombie heads. And with those 4 zombie heads, I can make more of those Z logic controllers. Let's see if I can remember the recipe. I need solarium. I need redstone. I need silicon. Tons of that. And soul sand. So let's just take a stack of soul sand and stick it in one of our cooking machines. Oh, I don't even need to. I still got a whole ton of solarium in here. So over to the splice and slice. And let's see if I can just boom, 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 boom. Look, see that? That's amazing. You can just like click all these things in and it just goes. It knows. It knows exactly what I want to create. It's like one of only a few machines, I think, that, or one of a few recipes that this machine will actually do. So if you just like point and click, you get all of the things that you need. And that's 2, 3, and then this one will be the last one, 4. Oh, and I tried to make a 5th one for some reason. Oh, did I put the Z Logic controller in there? No, I didn't. Okay, good. I'm just confusing myself right now. And there it is, 4 Z Logic controllers. Now I can come back over here and I can create more of those crafters. These guys, the auto crafters. So do I have the resources to make them? No, I'm missing crafting tables. So let's just make a ton of crafting tables. And then let's make a ton of crafters. Bang, there we go. 4. Not a ton, I suppose, but hey, at least it's something. And then, since we've got one set down here, we should come up here and make another set. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we need to hook them up. So what do we have? We have our dense cable here. It's going to have a row on the bottom of 16. That's 8 import and 8 export. So up here we'll do another 16. So I can just feed up dense cable and then import buses and export buses up here to solve these problems, hook all these things up, and then we're good to go. Alright, so I want to make a bunch of import buses again. So let's do this, and I need at least 4 of these things. 4. And then I need a bunch of export buses. Export. There. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need some dense cable. Dense cable. There's that. And then I need some smart cable. Let's take a little bit of that. I'm not sure whether I'm actually going to use that or not. And ME glass cable. This stuff I will use because I really like my ME glass cable. So I'll put this down here. I got to do something about my inventory as well. So give me a minute to do that, or to do this, and then I'll manage my inventory. So the dense cable has to come all the way up because it's going to interface on top. The export buses, so that would be these guys. Need to go on here. 1, 2, 3, 4. The import buses. 1, 2, 3, 4. The smart cable will go here. 1 up and 1 down. There. And then the ME glass cable will go there to all these. 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. And hopefully, with all luck, there's 4 there, another 4 there. That adds 8 channels, so I should be up to 24 down here. And I still have 8 channels left over for the other 4 crafters, which I will make in the future. So why did I make these crafters when I have 8 perfectly good crafters down there? Well, I'll tell you why. I think I'm actually already using all those crafters, and if I'm not, I really should be at this point. Let's see. What do we have? Do we have anything in here? No, we don't. So let's set up some things to automatically craft. I've got that one being used, that one being used, that one, that one. So here's something. So let's come take a look at our inventory system. So at the top we have Minicio, which is fine. We have redstone, which is fine. We have quartz. So quartz is something that we should deal with. We have iron. So deal with iron. We have chicken. I'm not really sure what I want to do with this chicken essence yet. Whether I want to make chicken or whether I want to make eggs. I think I want to make eggs from it. Yeah, because eggs will be fine for something else that I want to make. I need Enderman essence and diamond essence. Well, both of these are kind of flip-flopping back and forth. Enderman and diamond. So let's take those. Let's take our glowstone essence. Let's take our coal essence. Blaze essence, I think, is already in one of those crafters. So let's just come over here and start filling some of these things in. So this one we used, is that blaze? No, that's energetic alloy. All right. So here we'll put quartz, and then the quartz will go in like that to make nether quartz. So that's good. Here we need to use iron. So we'll do that, and that produces iron ore. Put that in there. Over here, let's put in our chicken essence so that it makes eggs. I think that's, yeah, that's all 9. And then we need one in there. And over here, we'll take our diamond essence. That's an easy one. Diamond up there. I didn't make diamonds already, did I? No. 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 Diamond seems like something that I should have been making from the very beginning, but that's okay. Up here, let's make Enderman essence. We'll use that to make Ender pearls. So that's good. Over here, we'll use glowstone. And I think like that. Yeah, that makes glowstone dust, so that's cool. Put that in there. Over here, coal. And I think I get 12 coal from 9 coal essence, which is good. And the last one we'll just save. Okay, cool. We are doing fine things. I also, as I mentioned, I want to do something about my inventory that always seems to be kind of awkward. Right now, look at all these things I have in my inventory. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 things that would be really nice if I could have just like shift clicked or space clicked and got all of those things into my inventory, including these things actually. But I couldn't because I have enough stuff in my inventory that I can't just click away. So it would be really nice if I had one item down here, kind of like this ender pouch, that would store a bunch of items in it that I could open when I needed it and not have to worry about always having extra items up here. So that item is called a golden bag of holding. And it's actually pretty easy to make. I just need a couple gold ingots, I need a gold block, some wool, which I have a lot of wool, diamond, and a chest. So let's make the gold block first. So there it is. And then golden bag of holding. Very easy. Everything else is there. Bang. There it is. I now have a golden bag of holding. Now there is one thing that you have to be careful of when you're using a golden bag of holding, because this drops on your hotbar and you open it and you can drop items into it. Just like this. The problem is you could actually drop the golden bag of holding into the golden bag of holding, and then you'd be in serious trouble. So that's something that you definitely want to avoid. So what I'm going to do is move the golden bag of holding to the end over here. I'm going to swap the ender pouch around a little bit, that around a little bit, and then just see if there's anything else that I need. I think, to be honest, I'd rather have the wrench out and the memory card in, so I'll do that to start with. The network tool is great to have out. The only problem is if I leave it in my hotbar, it makes all of my conduits invisible, and I don't want them invisible. So I will leave it there, and then we're good to go. So things are looking up. I want to do a little bit more enchanting to some of my tools. So let's get out some diamonds and at least fix some of our tools. So like I have this this shovel here. I can fix the shovel. I need 11 enchantments. It's not even an enchanted shovel. Come on. Get out of here. Alright. I'll grab a few bottles of enchanting. There. And let's do this thing again, where we just spam click the bottles on the floor. Luckily, 11 levels is actually really fast. So, come over here, put the shovel, put the diamond, take it out. There we go. Take out those diamonds, and then let's see what we could enchant. Perhaps we should get 30 levels, just so that we have a few more levels to deal with. There we go, 30 levels. So we'll take our 30 levels, and we'll put them on our shovel and see what we get. Unbreaking and Fortune, that's pretty good. So that's a decent shovel. At some point I'm going to do the same thing to my axe. I'm going to do the same thing to my pickaxe. Oh, actually, yeah, my pickaxe is really terrible. I should make a good pickaxe too. But guys, I think that's going to be it for this episode. I have done quite a bit of enchanting today. I've done a little bit of building, fixed my auto crafters a little bit, and yeah, I've had a generally fun time doing it. If you guys are still liking these episodes, please continue to click that thumbs up button. It helps me out a whole bunch. If you're new to this channel and you like watching these videos, please click the subscribe button. Subscribe to the channel, that way you always see my new videos. You can also click that notification bell. I haven't mentioned that in a while too. And then you will receive an email every single time I release a brand new video. Or, if you haven't figured it out by now, I release a brand new video every weekday at noon EST. Eastern time? Yeah, standard time or daylight time, depending on what time of the year it is. It's always going to be noon, and it's always going to be weekdays, Monday to Friday. So come back to my channel at those times, and you will see those videos. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys